हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम विद प्रज्वल नाइक के साथ। तो तू आम उठा लेना सही जगह। ये मचार के बीच में डले हुए और चार लोग बुझिला कोई कोड़ा तू क्या कपड़ पा रहा कोई बड़े ऊपर लगा ना मारते हो ना मेरे तो मला ला वटा ये बन गया तो की सांगल का लास्ट ना लेफ्ट ची क्लास तो क्लास का म्हणता रे तुम्हाला लागला याच लागतो रे याच तू याद पोट्टाला आ दोन गेल पोट्टा तुमका हेवी रायडर हो अरे तीन पहिले फोडले रे कोणा फोडली चालते ती ओपनर कॅरी करा मागल तकली शॉट रे त्यानं माग मी हा ब्लँक झालो सीधा आपल्या किती लाईन केलं तीन दहा ते नोटिफिकेशन येतात and people are watching the stream guys. चलो इसके बाद हम 1v1 खेलने वाले हैं whoever
So the
interested to
first
play
goal of the game.
1v1 so please
Well,
let
I
me know
guess
in the
this ought
chat.
to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
So guys, let's go for the 6,950 subscribers. ये फूल जैसे ना तो घेतो था हमारे कोण कोण ना ते
Great
कामा
defending, strong and
आलम
determined.
गेलो
Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there.
एकटो थांबायचा था
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
मागा भी कॅच कापला चेनवाली
Oh,
कॅच कापला था
well played. Kovacic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Engages and forces him off the ball. Otto. Can he get it through? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half? Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game. It has been end to end here. A glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. Thinks it's Snyder!
nice goal Snyder.
And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
हेलो भाई
Just when they thought
फर्स्ट
they
कम
may be in at one end, they
ओके
end up
सोहम
shipping a
भाई
goal at the
वेलकम टू
other,
स्ट्रीम
and it's all due
और
to
एक वन
wonderful
अगेन
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to
सोहम
describe
भाई
that:
और एक
clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Henderson cuts out the pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. And this is Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. And this is Schneider. And he whips it in. That's a decent clearance. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Schneider going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Aims beyond the shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Flicked into space, and he was alert to it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Might want to be careful there.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what's he done? And it's made its way to him. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Otto tries a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
संदीपच रे म्हाका तेणे पोर्शन भावाकडे मी घेतलं परत एक किटकिट करतो अख्खं मिळालं ते पिंड उभारून आलो माहिती का मिळालं फाळ्या शेनवाळा मी आपण कळतं फाळला काय चलो गाइस जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलने जाता है जल्दी से ज्वाइन करना रूम के अंदर रूम क्रिएट किया है जो भी कोई पहले खेले ज्वाइन करेगा रूम में उसके साथ पहले खेलूंगा मेन ट्रिप किती सांग मला केस म्हणून तो माझे काय केस देऊ ना कलर कर मग घंटान मोठा होई घरा होई ते कलर घेऊन कसे जमले जरा काय त्या मकराला मीडियावर पण कट करा नाही होतं बोबा मला दोन कलर लागले ते लांब आपण कळ गव्हर्नर कोण गव्हर्नर दळक्यास बरे दळपाय त्याला पैसे कळला काय फुल वाईट करून देऊ काय वर असं वाईट काय काय लोक डाऊन व्हायचे राजचे मग मला काम आलाय तिला किती दिला 40 पोती आड म्हणला ते काढ म्हणला ते थिएटरला पै पडला पहिलं फोटोग्राफरला पै पडला ती पण कर आपल्या गाड्या गाडतं ते आणि पुढे एका वीस कामाची फोन घ्या सांग एका कॉल करते कॉल करते कॉल करते नंबर दिले असतील कॉल केला मग 4-20 मिनिटांनी म्हणून और 12 विजयांत पाव दाखल का चलो यार कोई जॉइन नहीं किया साला फोन ही देते अरे मैच होने के लिए इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है यार भाई क्या सीन हो रहा है समझ नहीं आ रहा चलो फाइनली मैच हो गई लेट्स गो इनटू द गेम वैसे की जगह भी कौन बुला सकता स्क्वाड बजा ये स्क्वाड है यार इसकी चलो guys whoever new on the stream who's interested to play friendly matches so please let me know in the chat
Well, what a
let's
sight this is. A
go.
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah,
Good
he's very
interception.
competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering
A pass
crosses.
घटिया.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Very good interception.
That has been cut short. Stojkovic. Now Otto. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. Stojkovic.
Foul.
Plenty of appeals, but
Not
the referee
given.
is not interested. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
Foul.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Adams.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff
Please,
and
I
are
can't
grabbing the
see that.
attention right now.
And here's Messi. It's a promising position, and he
अरे
decides to cross it.
यार.
And the ball is out of play.
अरे यार. ये क्या हुआ मेरे साथ? मजा करो यार. अरे गोल कॉर्नर लगा था यार.
Zanetti. Referee's given a throw. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's gone for goal!
Not on target. तो हम भाई हेलो वेलकम टू सेम. वापस से आ गए यार. वो बड़े टीम में आए थे आप.
Shelter
फाउल.
shift, bicep to bicep, and he
कोई
wins
नहीं था
out.
आगे.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Has a shot!
Not on target.
Ambitious,
बच
but
गया.
just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle
चलो
goes for
फ्रेंडली
half-time.
खेलते. ओके भाई इस मैच के बाद
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put,
चिप
Peter,
नहीं
they
कर पा
haven't
रहा
been
हूँ.
good enough to trouble
फोकस
the
नहीं रह पा रहा हूँ
opposition.
गेम पे.
They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A
हाँ
change,
हाँ.
perhaps, after half-time. So, off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Raul. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is.
Chance!
अरे यार गुड गोल
Taken
गुड
with
काउंटर है. क्लीन
style.
दिखा.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has
मिस्टेक कर दिया
proven
मैंने.
costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the
गलत
ball
पास.
smartly enough
मेरे को
through a
लग रही
very
थी.
strong pressing wave.
सही किया यार, पासिंग ने फिर से किया, नॉर्मल गेम खेलना चाहिए। स्टेमिना पे है सब प्लेयर।
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Yamal. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! And the keeper has
Counter attack.
reacted superbly there.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
A probing pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for a
यार,
run.
ऑफसाइड
Khan
है ये।
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep...
And the finish!
नसीब बचा
Danger
था।
averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Crosses it in. Gets his head on it!
नहीं यार,
He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead
तो
behind that one.
कॉन्सोलेशन तो गोल डालेंगे, चलो अच्छा खेल रहा है।
Things starting to look very comfortable.
फाउल।
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Short changes him with that pass. No way through there. He's through here. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from
डायरेक्ट
that
रेड,
challenge. Well, there
फ्रस्ट्रेशन
may
में
be
शोइंग
some
प्लेयर्स
scope
कर
for
रहे हैं।
debate over the seriousness of the offence, but
सिंपली
none
स्कोर
over
करा।
its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it,
ओके,
but
आ जाओ आ जाओ।
the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And he's taking no chances there.
चलो आ जाओ।
Referee
मैं
looks
यूजर
at
नेम
his
बोलूं क्या?
watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was
जीजी
a
ब्रदर, वेल प्लेड यार,
frustrating
वेल
game.
प्लेड लास्ट
They
मैच।
were, at times...
थोड़ा और मेहनत करना पड़ेगा मेरे को भाई को हराने के लिए। बाय द वे, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम में अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया, जाके जल्दी से लाइक कर देना स्ट्रीम को। लेट्स गो फॉर द 10 लाइक एंड द 6950 सब्सक्राइबर्स। चलो नेक्स्ट मैच। Who is interested to play, please let me know. जीजी ब्रदर, वेल प्लेड यार ब्रदर। कोई ना यार, कल ट्राई करूंगा आपको बीट करने के लिए ब्रदर। थोड़ा फोकस नहीं था यार गेम के ऊपर, तो थोड़ा हो जाता ऊपर नीचे।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So let's go. Let's play
And
the
the
game.
mood
भाई पर
is
टीम हारा है जिनको
boisterous. It
कम
is a
बैठा है.
perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Full interception, bro.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Terrific
अरे
header!
nice save, David Seaman
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Passing nice and neat. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. Stojkovic. Van
अरे
Nistelrooy.
यार निकलने दीजिए
It's
यार.
gone all the way
क्या
through to the
बोल रहा
keeper.
डिफेंडर्स ने हटा के रख दिया इसको.
No goals as yet. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi has a look inside the box.
अच्छा निकल रहा है यार मेसी विंग पे तो
Bellingham.
If they
अपने
want to
पास से
counter,
हटा
they
दिए.
could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Stojkovic.
यार अच्छी defending.
Torres. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Messi.
मेसी को अंदर कटिंग
Oh,
करने
good
दीजिए.
looking ball. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Cruyff.
और निकल गया.
And
गोल है.
Cruyff!
क्रॉइफ का
Oh,
स्पीड नहीं
it's a
बीट कर पाऊंगा.
stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have penetrated. A header!
अरे यार टारगेट मेसी.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi is clearly kicking
कुछ
himself here. He
नॉर्मल
knew that
शॉट
was
ले
a
जाता है यार
great
ऑन
opportunity.
टारगेट. हेडर ले रहा है यार इसमें से.
Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
ये नहीं दिखा यार स्ट्राइकर्स ने. से थोड़ा अपसेट है.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland!
अरे हालैंड टारगेट.
And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi. And it's Cruyff. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That pass has been well intercepted. A probing pass. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his
Yeah.
mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Roberto Carlos. No way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Stojkovic. And here's Haaland. And this is Snyder. Has a
अरे
shot!
यार ज्यादा ही पावर डाल
And
दिया.
he's produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
आगे तो मिस कर रहा है सब.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच फ्रेंडली किसको खेलनी है यार भाई, प्लीज बोलना चैट में.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi's cross. And the
क्रॉस
keeper
है.
gets his hands on it. And now the breakaway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Torres. And here's Vitinha. Played back. Now the ball's gone astray. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's cut it
कॉर्नर
out.
मिल गया. चलो
And that is out of play.
बाय. टाइमर मिल जाए यार.
And here's Stoichkov. And here's Haaland. He's in a good... Hitters! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vitz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Stoichkov. And that's played in low.
अरे यार कौन
That's
पार
the
डाल रहा है
keeper's
इसका.
ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Cannavaro kept his... So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting
यार
encounter where both sides produced a genuine
टीम
effort
में
to go
गोल
on
ही
and
नहीं
win
जा
it,
रहे.
but neither was able to add
गोल
to
नहीं
the
मार पा
score.
रहा यार ये फॉर्मेशन से. क्या हो रहा है आज मेरे को. जीजी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड यार. डिफेंडेड वेल. गोयकर मारवाड़ी फटी मारा बाबा. चालू कर दिया यार. और कोई खेलना चाहता है चेस में, प्लीज बोलना चेस में भाई लोग. If you are there on the stream, so please let me know. सांग रे
अरे
शॉपर
अरे ते किती झालं रे पोतेरा
कित्या
तो बरं नाव तो
कित्या
अरे हॉस्पिटल वगैरे नाही बोलला
बरो ना म्हणलं
पाठी बरं नाशील मग
पप्पा बळ
पाठी रे
पप्पा बळ नासलेलं गेला
बापडी वर नाही ओके ओके हो किती बरं नाही
हे ना पळय हाती स्कॅचीच पडले बियरा बॉटल फोडटालो हातीन फुटली बॉटल बॉटी फुल कट पडलं पाक तिथं स्टिच पडल्या म्हटलं मिडल फिंगर फिंगर
रे
ते गाडीच्या एका तुम्ही फोडटाल रे ते म्हणते
ओके ओके
दारा लॉक असता लॉकिंग सिस्टमाचे कांपालान बोट फोडले कांपालान बोट फोडले रातचे सकाळी फुडें 5 सांगितले
एक काय मारता काय बापा एक ओपनर एक घेऊन तिकडे खेळत या ओपनर घे पाहिजे
खंय रे नात मरे दिसांनी कोण नवे चीक वीक गावले कितें
बरं येयलो मरे शॉपाकडे बोन आयली सर
कितल्यांक
बरे
कितले आयलेलो
दंपरा आयलो दंपरा
तेन्ना जेवपाक गेला आसलो घराडे
हरशी ओपन आसता शॉप बंद आयलो
पप्पा मदीं मातसो ते पांयां कितें जालें न्ही तो घरा कडेन आसता तो
ओके ओके येता पासे व्हरता
ते कोपा वसले कितें
ना इकडे फ्रेंड बड्डे अरे बाद
कोणाले
फ्रेंड आयलो मडगार
हा
मडकेगार
मडकेकार बड्डे वयतली हेवी पयसा म्हणटार
कितें जायत न्हू बावारी चल तू कितें मारतलो
कितें
चून
तूं गेलो
बेरे व्हरतलो बेरे
तूं करता तूं स्पॉन्सर कर
मरे रेडी मरे
तूं या मरे हांव ना खंय म्हणटा
गार्डन करू
कर कर जाय इतलो कर
संडे बिंडे प्लॅन कर मरे काय न्हावपा
आतां नासता रे बाबा संडे शॉपार आसता न्ही संडे कित्याक आसता रे
गिरायक आसता सेवनाक कितें म्हणलें जालें
कित्याक आसता म्हणटा संडे
गिरायक एक दीस हॉलिडे मार रे पत्रीच्या संडे कोण हॉलिडे कामा चल करतो का
बरें बरें बरें
Bring out a defence. And it's Snyder. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. Shapes the shot!
यार क्या ग्राउंड में
Oh,
इधर
Milan! And Milan have the lead. The
साला
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Big header! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we
boy
score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
हक
run
दिया
and
इधर
not get picked out.
क्रॉस टाइम करना
Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Schneider. And he welcomes him, and he
ओए
shoots!
गुड सेव
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Messi! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played out to the left flank. Guardiola. Stojkovic. Looking to... He's having a
अरे
shot!
यार
He
कैसे
should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing
नहीं
with a lot
किया
more
क्या
zest
गोल
now.
नहीं नहीं
He
किया
does look the
डबल ट्राई
most
किया था
likely to
थोड़ी को
grab
ओपनिंग
that
कर
second goal cushion.
नहीं मिला कुछ भी रिव्यू कर लो करेंगे करेंगे रिव्यू करेंगे वाला
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roberto Carlos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner, good chance. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, this looks sharp. That has ended up in no man's land.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. That's going to go a long way. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And
GG भाई, GG, welcome brother. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है, प्लीज बोलना चैट में। भाई की स्क्वाड रिव्यू, किसकी स्क्वाड रिव्यू करनी है? गॉड लाइक से मोपी, ये प्रो प्लेयर आ गया यार। अभी मेरी कुटाई होगी यार, कुटाई। कौन मेरी कुटाई देखना चाहता है? जी बोलो भाई, गेम प्ले हैवी हो चुका है। किसका गेम प्ले हैवी हो चुका है यार भाई? बॉलिंग होना कर लो। चलो नेक्स्ट मैच, हु इज इंटरेस्टेड टू प्ले प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट। So guys, we are close to 6,950 subscribers, so please do subscribe whoever new on the stream.
hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty
Ball
promptly.
क्या निकल रहा है?
And this is Ibrahimovic. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Good यार, हल्दी नहीं।
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
प्रेस आ रहा था यार, गंदा प्रेस आ रहा था। बाय बाय गुलू भाई, बाय बाय भाई सोहम भाई, आ जाना यार। मैं हर रोज स्ट्रीम में जब भी करता हूँ इवनिंग में खेलने के लिए, मजा आया आपके साथ खेल के।
Oh, cracking ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Stojkovic. And here's Stoichkov. And this is Stoichkov.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Shevchenko touches it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Nistelrooy.
Cerezo Osaka, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
अरे यार
Yeah, stand by for the early ball,
ये
the big
बंदों
one
के
over the
सामने
top.
नहीं
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got
ये
just the
देखो
right
यार
players for that.
बंदों को पास ही करने का टाइम नहीं है
And it's Azar. And that's been slipped through. Chance for a
अरे
shot!
यार खुला
He
छोड़ दिया
scored!
इसको
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star
यार
man
गोल
gives
खाया
you a
अभी
critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
ये
here.
क्या है भाई क्या
Well,
है
let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions
ये दो ने
have got
डाला
to
तो
be
भाई का
asked, and the answers
थ्री
need to be
थाउजेंड थ्री
found in a
हंड्रेड
hurry.
स्टैंड हो जाएगा लगता है
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I
थ्री
mean, you want to get back in it.
And Shevchenko!
बच गया ये गोल थी
Can he spark a counter here? Guardiola. Odo. Stoichkov.
थ्रो इन मिलना चाहिए
And that's a throw-in. Otto. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
This might spell danger. And he's there to get it away.
अब टाइम तो स्टैंड मत डालो
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the
तो
intensity
स्टैंड
drop now, Peter.
They're
एक
coming
हजार क्यों
again
जाता
and
ओल्ड लो
again.
पाते था
A lucky break would certainly help their
एक हजार
cause
दियो
now.
पता वो तो वाइट कलर है स्टैंड स्टैंड ते
Here's
लखना
Van
चे
Nistelrooy.
ये बॉल लो ना
Thuram goes sliding in.
से मारे ये जगह का तो सिस्टम मारा वाला वो सिस्टम है बारीक पाइप है मोटे पाइप है मतलब बारून पे मतलब माझी तू उदा भी तू ना दूता कोई मत तो इंटर गाड़ी ड्राइविंग प्रैक्टिस करने काम जब बेकार होत नाही ना आता आपला ऑटो पट्टा नाही किती म्हणताल कितले
And we have our
Game
very
week.
first corner.
थोड़ा पैसा लगा लोका पैसे चारशे वेटी का
And he whips in across. Nedved is there and he can get... And he shoots!
हाँ
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping.
कौन
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in
कोणी
a
घेतलाय
nutshell
ते
now.
तो अमाय तो
No, it's Nedved. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of
तो
defending. And that's going to be a booking.
लाली लाली
And it's Yaya Toure. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. Schneider. Roberto Carlos. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times.
बारीक पायपाला घ्या म्हणलं बाहेर आणि कोण जायचं कोण का कोणा पडलं मुझे पडलं का मुझे पडलं मुरली करायला मुझे पडलं
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, this has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. He has found a way through. Oh, that was vital. He's quick to snatch it back. Gattuso. Not the most convincing of passes. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stojkovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Bergkamp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Foul.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Another save.
Back to back good
Another
save there,
cracking
Oka.
save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that
Idea.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Kon
it.
Kunju.
And that's been intercepted.
Yeah,
That's
why
great
did
positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it out
तो वही
wide.
बॉल ऑफ है महाराष्ट्र
Gattuso does
महाराष्ट्र
really
था
well
तो वही
there.
बॉल
He
ऑफ है
is strong.
वैभव गारी नुसतं का
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Best! That is... A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first
पंधराशे
period.
म्हणले
Let's
ही
see
मला
what the
डायरेक्ट
second
म्हणतात
half
यार मग
brings.
1300 तरी ती म्हणले
How's the first half compared with
वाच
your
पडेल मला 1,00,000
expectation?
1,000
Well, there's
300
no way
1000
to
म्हणतात
disguise the fact that they've been
1200
poor.
म्हणतात
Not a single shot on goal tells you
200
all
तरी
you need to
उडतात
know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where
झालं
we
चावण्या
were at the beginning.
चावण्या
It
घेऊ
is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Messi. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. Zico. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
रोहित आगे रोहित फोन लागले कोणी घेवपाक मागलो हां रोहित डाउट पडी तो मॅच
of
असते
this
रे
moment. Roberto Carlos simply
दिना दिवना
refused to be
असतला किती
outdone.
आहे यार
Finding their passes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Riker, he's gone for goal! And that is
रोहित
certainly
का
not
जॉब
what he
मिली
had in
तो इतने
mind.
ग्रेन का
Well, it was
चलता
going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
आता महिना 1,00,000 तरी तुका 10%
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Stojkovic is onto this. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Stojkovic. He's in plenty of space here. He's blocked all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank.
that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rijkaard. It's a really well measured ball.
अरे यार, good
And that's
passing
that.
but no score यार.
Frustration,
अच्छी
exasperation,
game खेला, GG brother.
vexation, certainly from an attacking
Well
perspective.
played.
Neither side able to make an impression.
So next match who wants to play? ये कौन बाजी है भाई? अगर अच्छी है. सबको स्ट्राइकर मिला यार, मेरे को क्यों नहीं मिला? First of all, निकालना निकला रहा हूँ. See how he plays. कंकारा बोराइडी. कल कॉलर लेके आऊँगा. तो कल कॉलर लेके आऊँगा कोई ना भाई. अब किधर है आपकी? तो दोनों चेक करके देखता हूँ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both
Wow.
rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Stoichkov! They've
Good goal.
scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
That
very
was a
kind of him
OP
to
goal, yeah, man.
oblige
OP
so
goal.
early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Morocco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Stoichkov. Stoichkov delivers.
तो
Well,
कुछ
from
क्रॉस
experience,
किस
I can
थोड़ा
tell
रहता
you
था
he'll get a
भाई.
lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Lord, yeah, my four people are watching the stream. Anyone new on the stream is interested to play 1v1 or the friendly matches, so please let me know in the chat, guys. ज्वाइन कर सकते हो रूम के अंदर यार भाई रूम कोड आप लोगों को चैट के स्क्रीन पे दिख रहेगा भाई एग्जिट करके वापस क्यों आया यार मेरी गोल का वापस एग्जिट करा तो पिक कर पाया रूम किस डाला है बाहर आ रहे हैं लोग कोई बार बट एकदम Muốn thật ra phải đến không kita तो कीपर मिलन दुगने मागे कोई टीटी बारू बाकी के काय खबर होती कच्चा चलो पास किया मन पास भी हमका मन पास भी देवालो बस
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
चार पे रांची तक
Can he finish?
आता ते थोड़ा लल दे ग्रीन
And he has
पॉइंट
produced there the
मुझे
crispest of
प्रज्वल
hits.
लगा थे
I think it was one of those,
ये
Peter,
पॉइंट ही
where
पार्टी
he's caught
करते
it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so
यहाँ पे
he
चल
knew where everything was.
तो मामा दे गया
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter,
कोई
this
से
lad,
भाई मामा
Dominic Szoboszlai,
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
हाँ
There is the breakthrough! You just know there is no stopping that.
well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one
प्रज्वल
out.
ने
It was absolutely spanked.
And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an
Today, Gadi
example.
can mark
This
it for
team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
का मॉडिफाई करता
And that has added a whole
एक
new
पेड़ लगा
complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just
Takes a shot!
अब लोग बड़ी मॉडिफाई कर लोग 5 लाख का गाड़ी करता है
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
that's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
जर होड़े हल्टे गाल में
He has found a way through. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Baresi with the clearance.
काय रहने
Oh, he's been caught. And the finish! Goal! Morocco! to the lead once more. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply
Even
tremendous.
Kabel
I
do
mean,
tanggal
how easy
maka.
would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Foul भाई इसमें foul करता है.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the counter is on. And it's Otto. Otto charging forward down that flank. Batistuta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has
भाई
been
करना
quite
है
half this.
but ये
Yeah, they're
नहीं है यार
ahead,
भाई.
Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in
यार
getting
कब
both
करूँगा
the
यार
goals.
रात को करूँ क्या?
Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
But मेरे को पूरा change करना पड़ेगा यार. मेरा कुछ नहीं कर पाऊँगा.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these
अभी
circumstances,
वहाँ
it's
से
all
करना
about
पड़ता है.
how to adjust the
क्या
balance
करें?
of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Done.
He's picked his way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Looking for a chance.
Good block.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
ऐसे नहीं आएंगे भाई. वो तो सही बोल रहे हैं यार. आपको पता है मेरे को. थोड़ी मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को.
Well, height could make all the difference on,
और
on
दोनों
these
एक
set
साथ नहीं कर
pieces.
सकता ना. एक डिसीजन लेना पड़ेगा यार.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
देखेंगे
And now
इम्प्रूव
they can
करने की ट्राई
string out a
करेंगे
defence.
फ्यूचर. अभी तो ऐसे ही यार थोड़े नंबर्स
He's
बढ़ाने
in
की सोच
plenty of
रहा हूँ.
space here.
फोन ही
And
रहे
that
थे
is
वही
out of
नंबर.
play.
कम बैक करना है. अब कैसे करूँ?
That is ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Ibrahimovic. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off
बहुत
there. It is
पहले से
the
देख रहा.
denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
अमन भाई हाँ यार
Well, I
पता है
suppose
पता है.
the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Soboslai ready to try one. And he's had a hit. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on
मेरा
that.
कार खा के
Oh, the
इक्वलाइज करना है
technical
मुझे.
control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Elise. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
भाई 200 मीटर दूर था.
Looking for the run. Look at the chance for a shot! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And a shot! Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cross in, looks like a good one. Here's a chance! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd...
GG, brother. Well played. भाई बोल रहे डिवीजन मैचेस खेलो डिवीजन डिवीजन मैचेस खेलने का टाइम नहीं यार भाई चलो यार गाइस नाउ आई एम एंडिंग द स्ट्रीम यार गाइस 9 बज चुके हैं 1.5 आवर की स्ट्रीम हो चुकी है मेरी कंप्लीट चलो अभी कल मिलते हैं यार राउंडो इन फ्यूचर आई विल बी डूइंग द बिग थिंग एट इवनिंग टाइम पे यार फुटबॉल अभी इवनिंग टाइम करने की ट्राई करूंगा मैं जब टाइम मिला तो चलो गाइस बाय बाय सी या कल मिलते हैं अभी थैंक्स लॉट फॉर कमिंग एंड सपोर्टिंग टू द स्ट्रीम यार गाइस चलो वी आर क्लोज टू 6950 सब्सक्राइबर तो कल कंप्लीट करते हैं 950 करने का चलो बाय बाय गुड नाइट
Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Maybe I don't understand it.